Hey guys! There's so much that I want to say on this video, but I really just want to keep it as short as I can. Just say that I'm doing my May favorites in this video. All of the favorite things that I had or ate or used or whatever in the month of May. I am still working on finishing my vlog from Walt Disney World, but before June ends, I wanted to get this video up. So I'm just gonna get started. The first half of May, I was in Walt Disney World, as you can see in some of my vlogs that I posted. And so I didn't really get to use like a ton of things, but I did use some new things while I was out there. One of the things that I bought that was travel size that I just totally love now is this Moroccan Argan Oil. And it's an oil that instantly penetrates the hair shaft, restoring shine and softness while strengthening and creating soft, silky perfection. And so you use this on your damp hair like after you towel dried it, and it just makes it so soft. And I was so impressed at how it controls the frizz in my hair, and I'm totally gonna buy like a full size when this runs out. The other thing I used almost every day while I was on my trip is my sunscreen. It's a Clarins UV Plus HP. And this is actually a sunscreen that my auntie has used for a long time, and I recently have been looking for something for my face because you shouldn't use like the same kind of sunscreen you use on your body for your face because your face is a lot more delicate. So I knew that you're supposed to use certain types of sunscreen. So when I was looking for sunscreen, I usually use the Shiseido brand, but when I went on a vacation last year with AJ, we use sunscreen every day too, and I use it on my face, and I just didn't like the smell of it. I don't like my face like reeking of sunscreen every single day. And like the Shiseido stuff is really like smells really oily and very sunscreeny, and it's better than the average sunscreen, but I still was like, oh, there's gotta be something out there that doesn't reek of like the sunscreen smell. So my auntie recommended this. I used it for like one day and I was totally sold. It's a little bit on the high-end side, especially for how small the bottle is. But for how small the bottle is and how much you get in there, there's so much in there. I haven't even used like half the amount that's actually in here. But you just put like a small little section on your hand, and then you rub it in your face, and it feels pretty much like there's nothing on there. There is a small scent to it, but compared to normal sunscreen or the sunscreen I've used before, it is like nothing, and I just love this stuff. I wore this every day on vacation and did not get burnt on my face once. So speaking of Shiseido and face stuff, I actually wanted to totally hype this up. This is the Shiseido, this is the emulsion too, but I used the whole cleansing, toning and moisturizing sets that is in the Benefique line for Shiseido. Shiseido is a high-end brand, and this stuff is quite the expensive set to use, especially for day and night treatments. However, I've been using this, and this is like the first time I had ever like actually concentrated using stuff on my face and you know, consistently washing my face, toning it and moisturizing it every day. And so when I ran out last time, I was like, okay, I gotta try something maybe a little less expensive so I can at least kind of like recommend and, you know, just kind of try some other things out, give it a little bit of more of a comparison. So I tried a couple of other things, one other thing on my trip, and then another face wash set before my trip. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't compare. It doesn't compare at all. I was like, compared to my Shiseido stuff, when I used even like, say, the Aveeno brand of face wash, I was like, is this stuff even working? Like, I just felt like it wasn't cleansing my face at all, it wasn't making a difference, it just couldn't compare. So I've used this for over a year now, and I have to put it in my favorites video this month because I have to say, this stuff is amazing. I definitely think that you are getting a full cleansing, you know, toning, moisturizing experience that is completely working, at least for my skin, and I think I have pretty normal skin. My T-zone is oily, but I think I have pretty normal skin, and it just is amazing. I can't stop raving about it. For lips on my trip, I also wanted to make sure that they were being moisturized and had some SPF on them, and so I was using the Baby Lips Quenched. And the reason actually that I got this is because there's a YouTuber on here named Emily, and she said that the Baby Lips Quenched smell like Fruity Pebbles, and I was like, okay, come on, seriously, how can a lip product smell like Fruity Pebbles? Not even joking, you guys. This is insane. If you have never smelled the Quenched Baby Lips, it's amazing. It's crazy. It's just like it doesn't smell like anything except Fruity Pebbles. Okay, maybe it has a little bit of a sunscreen scent, but I think it's overridden by the fruity smell of Fruity Pebbles. If you were like eating Fruity Pebbles and you're like, I wish that I could like put this all over my lips all the time, they made something for you. It's gonna be okay. Towards the end of May, actually on Memorial Day, I went out shopping with my friend Amy to go see my friend Jill, who works at Forever 21, and we were just looking around, and Amy actually helped me look and find these cute, tiny little bow earrings. They're so small, but these are like just my size, and I was wearing these for a lot actually at the end of May, and I just really think they're really cute. Since I was eating out a lot at Disneyland, I didn't get to have any like foodies that I could recommend except the ones that I ate when I was out there, and you can't really get those unless you go out there. So there's not really a good point for me to share those. But when I got home, literally the morning after I got home, I was like hungry, and I went downstairs to go look for something, and I found these in the cupboard. And my mom had bought them, and they're from Trader Joe's. These are pita chips with cinnamon and sugar. They're amazing. When I first gave one to AJ, he was like did not like them at all. He was totally like just disgusted by them. Not because they're gross tasting, but because they are super, super crunchy. They're pita chips, and I think they're baked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're baked chips, and they're sweet, so it's kind of like more of a snack rather than like a chip, obviously. But yeah, they definitely are on the crunchier texture, but they're not so crunchy that your teeth are gonna break. And I gave him another one like a couple days later, and apparently that one wasn't as crunchy, and he does like them after all. The other foodie that I found when I came home is actually a candy, and it's from the Japanese market, and it is these Animal Crossing hard candies. And one of the things that I love about Japanese candy is that oftentimes, depending on what it is, they have like little prizes for you. And so in this one, they have a little sticker set that comes with it. I had to get it to show you. So it's this tiny little sticker set that has, let's see, 7 little stickers for you to use. Now for some of you, this may be stupid and you never use stickers, but for me, you know who I am and you know how I love stickers. This was like so much fun. I don't know what it is about stickers. I just really, really like them. It's not even like I have to use them. I just love having sets of stickers and sometimes using them in letters or things like that, but I'm a sticker person. So the candies are just hard candies. They come in tiny little packages with each character on them, and they come in peach, cherry, apple, and orange is the other one. And they're all super flavorful, very, very good, especially because they have the peach flavor. Japanese peach flavor is very different than American peach flavor. It's very hard to describe, but it's delicious. So my last favorite is actually a artist, a music artist, and that is Lindsey Stirling. I don't know if you guys have heard of her or not, but she is a celebrity YouTube violinist, and she does a lot of like dance electro type music with a violin, and she also dances with her violin. I will put her link in my description so you can check out her channel. But I just bought her album also at the end of May and have been listening to it nonstop, and I just think that it's very different and really nice to have music, just new music all the time that doesn't necessarily have lyrics. Some of them have lyrics, but for the most part are just a unique sound, and I really enjoy her new album, Shatter Me. So I think that's all my favorites that I can remember for the month of May. I'm starting to already get confused about like what I started using even at the 1st of June. But I'm trying to write them down and remember for my next favorites video. I am still finishing my last vlog for my Walt Disney World trip. It kind of ends abruptly, but I will just kind of like share more in my haul video, which will be my next video like this. I have literally not touched any of the stuff that I bought for myself on my trip because I want to do a haul video for you guys. So I would have favorites from my trip in here, but I haven't touched anything since I bought it. So I'll have to share my favorites on my trip in my next video. I hope you guys have a great summer and month of June as you guys those of you who get out of school and are just having a lot more free time. I'm just excited for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and thanks for spending time with me. Bye!